everyone, nice to see you. I'm Huggy the Happy Heart. There's an irregular word here above me, and it's my job to find the tricky part. We call the word irregular because some sounds aren't spelled the usual way. We need to put a heart under tricky letters to remind us there's a different sound to say. Will you please help with this important job? I know I can count on you. Let's learn to spell and read this word. Together, there's nothing we can't do. The irregular heart word we are learning about today is whose. When I pause, you say today's word. The word for today is... That's right, the word is whose. Whose turn is it to feed the fish today? Our mission is to find the 3 tricky or irregular parts in this word. We call them the heart parts because they are the parts of the word that don't follow the rules. We'll need to remember them by heart. First, let's stretch out our word and then count the sounds. I'll go first. Ooh, z. Try it with me this time and hold up a finger for each sound that we say. Here we go. Ooh, z. I'm holding up 3 fingers. How about you? That means we need 3 sound boxes, 1 for each sound. I know you're paying close attention, so I'm sure you noticed that there's also a line after the last sound box. We'll talk about that really soon. Now that we know how many sounds are in today's word, it's time to match the sounds we heard with letters and write the letters in our sound boxes. The first sound in the word whose is h. This is spelled with the digraph WH. We need to stop right here. We usually spell the sound h with the letter H by itself. This is exciting, friends. Look at this big heart. This means we need to talk about the first heart part in today's heart word. And it also means we need to mark the tricky part with a heart. We need to put a heart here under the WH. This will remind us that in the word whose, we say the sound h when we read the WH digraph. The next sound we hear is ooh. This is spelled with the vowel O. Whoa, time to stop again. Here's another tricky part. Pay close attention, friends, because this is the second heart part in today's heart word. A second heart goes underneath the vowel O to help us remember that in the word whose, we say the sound ooh when we read the vowel O. The last sound in the word whose is z. This is spelled with the letter S. Since z is one of the regular sounds we say for the letter S, a black box goes here. Now it's time to talk about that line beside our last sound box. You may remember that when we stretched out the word whose, we didn't say a sound when we got to the last letter. That's because there is a silent E on the end of the word whose. Normally, this E at the end of a vowel consonant pattern would be a magic E that makes the vowel shout its name. But we know in the word whose, we say the sound who when we read the vowel O. We definitely need to put a heart under this tricky part. This third heart will remind us that E is a silent letter and it doesn't do its job as a magic E in the word whose. It's time to get those skywriting fingers ready to practice spelling today's irregular heart word. You can print your letters in the air with your pointer fingers while I print them on the screen. We'll say the sounds together as we print the letters. Ooh, and the silent letter E. Now let's blend the sounds together and read the word to make sure we spelled it correctly. Whose. Whose. Great job! Now we're going to spell the word saying the letter names. When we get to a heart part, make your heart hands in the air to help you remember those tricky parts. The irregular word whose is spelled W-H-O-S-E. Great spelling today! Thank you so much for helping me out today. Our mission is complete. I knew we could do it. Together, we figured out that the heart parts in the word whose are the digraph WH, the vowel O, and the vowel E at the end of the word. Great teamwork! Thank you so much for joining me today and filling my heart with happiness. I can't wait to learn more heart words with you. Remember, those tricky irregular words are easy to learn with a happy heart.